It's a little under 2 weeks until Angry Birds Star Wars 2 lands on iOS. To whet our appetite for yet more bird-flinging action, Rovio's given us a glimpse of its new physical docks in action. Like Skylanders portals, the telepods will allow you to transport the accompanying Star Wars character birds directly into the game. As this sequel actually covers the movie prequels, expect to get your hands on a mini plastic Qui-Gon, a feathery Padme, and... The launch date is set for September 19th. Many Bothans died to bring you this information. So we got a bit of a surprise when we signed into the App Store yesterday morning. Rather than the usual landslide of free-to-play endless runners, what should pop up onto our screens but a brand new and hitherto unannounced Call of Duty game. It's called Call of Duty Strike Team, and it's a COD game with a difference. Rather than plumping for another 15 levels of military-themed first-person mayhem, Leeds-based studio The Blast Furnace has created a game which is part FPS, part third-person strategy. If you want to see the game in action, check out yesterday's hands-on video in which I walk you through the entire opening level. It's an interesting spin on the Call of Duty formula, but the jury's out on whether it all hangs together or not. Check back very soon for the AppSpy review. The other notable release this week was developer 2K's new mobile racer, 2K Drive. Developed by 2K, 2K Drive was intended to be 2K's answer to Real Racing 3. It's got a garage full of licensed cars, online multiplayer, and a bunch of social features. You can even stick your own face onto the driver, which never looks weird. Though it was conceived as a free-to-play game, it was overhauled at the last minute when 2K decided they'd be better off slapping a premium price tag on it instead. Are 2K charging 2K for 2K Drive? No, they just want $7. You can buy it right now. And finally this week. Bit.TRip legend Commander Video is set to sprint onto touchscreens this winter in Auto Runner sequel Runner 2. The most recent entry in Gaijin's quirky Bit.TRip series, Runner 2 sees the rainbow-caped commander legging it through another selection of handsome environments and hazardous obstacles. Though we understand the controls have been reworked to suit the mobile platform, every other aspect of Runner 2 should arrive on iOS intact. These games are as tough as they are charismatic, so we look forward to putting the port through its paces. That's all for this week, but join us very soon for another AppSpy news wrap-up. 2K! This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.